Hi guys, welcome back to another Matchbox Garage video. I'm Rob and today I shall be attempting to take on this Ford Corsair from shabby to shiny. It's been a little while. I haven't been around for, to be honest, I don't even know how long it's been now. Perhaps up towards 3 months. And I'll explain, I guess, throughout this video. You may have pieced together from some of my previous videos or last videos where I'd mentioned that I had to move from my kind of Matchbox Garage area, go into a bit of a temporary Matchbox Garage accommodation, but it didn't quite work out. But you know, I'm now in my final home and looking forward to the future of Matchbox Garage and maybe some changes, or you know, perhaps just going with the same formula. But hey, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, looking forward to today's video. But we start by drilling down the centre of the post and removing the flange. There's actually 2 on this car. And drilling the hole, tapping the hole. Do you know what? It's been so long, I can't really remember almost some of the little things that I used to say and used to come natural, and I'm going to have to almost teach myself all over again. But as you can see there, made in England by Lesney, Matchbox Series number 45, Ford Corsair. This is not the first Ford Corsair that I've done. I've done a couple of these before. I think the very first one was quite a while ago. And turned out alright. It was a simple restoration. I then done one as a commission, if I remember rightly, probably around a year ago or so, and that one did turn out very nice. This one, see, my Matchbox Garage area is still not 100% put together. At least, you know, the room is, but just my setup is not. I'm still working out of boxes, but I just thought, you know, it might take me another week or 2 weeks to finally set up with shelving and unpacking and such, and I just thought I can't wait any longer. I'll put some basics together and I'll just grab the first box, grab a little car that I'm familiar with, that I can work with and try and make look nice, but also different. As you can see, looking at the window section here, it's not too bad. It's not the greatest, but for us today, that'll polish up okay. The interior in good condition. We can clean that up. But yeah, you'll kind of notice, and I'll probably mention as the video goes along, certain things that I'm missing or have yet to find, yet to unbox. So I've had to almost make do. But I think the main thing, for me at least, was having the excitement to do this this little build and video, for not only for myself but for you guys too. So here we are. We're not in the foot long. We're just in the 6-inch, half-foot little jar there with boiling water and caustic soda. Once I am actually set up, you know, fully, and where I'm happy with all the bits and pieces out for me to easily reach and get to and know where things are, I'll do another kind of workshop tour. I mean, you've seen it all before, just in kind of like a different location, but it'd be nice to see what I'm working with today. But yeah, you can actually see on the bonnet there, look, the paint lifting up already from that caustic soda solution. And whilst it is doing its thing, we did clean up the interior and the window section. I normally have like a little pot, a little clear plastic pot, which I fill with water and I do all my cleaning here, but again, I just couldn't find it at this time, nor can I find my Dremel. So we're having to make do with these probably first few videos, and each day I shall unpack something more and hopefully get a little bit more complete over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I actually took it into the kitchen for the cleaning, and I have this power tool from years ago that I managed to find instead of my Dremel. It's not the easiest to work with. It's a little bit too powerful actually for what we want here today, but we've got it to do the job. But anyway, I haven't, I have received many kind of messages, emails on my email address plus my Facebook page. I haven't actually been on YouTube or my kind of comments or anything like that, and I apologise to anybody that has perhaps been asking or commenting, and I haven't been there to reply. I guess I kind of took the opportunity whilst changing things around just in my household to take a little bit of a mental break, which I think was well needed. But yeah, the base and wheels there nicely polished up, and then it's probably been 20 minutes or so, and as you can see, the paint just falling off now. Nothing too extravagant on this first build back. Like I say, I almost had to kind of reteach myself and try and remember how I did things. But one thing I really felt like I needed coming back was a good old-fashioned 100% paint removal today. So yeah, big thumbs up from me there. But I'm going to use the 1200 grit sandpaper to really smooth this one out before giving it a final go over with the metal brush. And as you can see, looking very nice, looking very shiny, and that'll be a perfect base for our hobby paint here. This is still the back end of what I have to use up. I do have the pound shop stuffs that I will be using going forward, but actually that's packed away, and I couldn't actually find it on here today, and this is one that I could find, so this is the one I used. Don't really love where the camera is on this part here. I'm going to have to try and figure something out. See, that's another thing. I've got, I've positioned stuff around this desk that I'm on, and this is perhaps not going to be the final setup, but it's a setup for this first video. So any suggestions, ideas, hints, tips, I am all ears. Put them down in the comment section below. But yeah, we're going with the metallic blue on this one. Like I say, I've done a couple of these already before. They were restorations, so I went with the kind of off-white or the cream. Or felt like today I wanted to do something a little bit different for this one. I remember doing I think it was the Fiat 1500 about a year ago, and that had a red interior, and I painted it in this blue, albeit without a clear coat over it, and I really liked it. Quite simple but effective, I felt, and I wanted to try and achieve that on today's Ford Corsair. But yeah, first coat, and I ended up with 2 coats on this one before going with the clear. So it is now the following day. We've got the, like I say, interior there cleaned up. The window section there. Nice bit of a shine on there now. That polished up base there. Try and get the light angle. And very readable there. And the tyres nicely polished. And then this, the final coat with the clear. Little bit of a adjustment, I think, perhaps again with the camera there, just for the focus. But anyway, for this one, a little reminder of what she looked like. And this is the result. So nothing too crazy today. A nice simple restoration stroke kind of mini custom, just to get me back into the swing of things. I actually left out the little suspension kind of arm, which really lowered this car, and it still rolls very well, even without it. You can see a little bit of red in those tail lights there, and I've got a little bit of silver in the headlights as well. But anyway, tell me what you think of the sound. I'm still using the same mic, but I'm in a different room, and I don't know whether it comes across the same or echoey, or maybe something I need to do. You know, you get those pads or those foam things for the walls. Perhaps that's needed, I don't know. But hopefully you guys can tell me. But big thanks to my patrons, kind of past and present. A few guys have moved on, which I understand. But for those that have stayed around, and for the rest of you guys to be with me today, thanks very much for watching. Please do like, comment, and I will be back with you soon. Cheers, guys.